All right, what up, everybody? We're checking out
mobile device.
It is really cool to have
the Game
that
Awards,
two-screen experience.
talking to the Dreamhaven guys, ex-Blizzard devs.
Deep below ground.
And they just talked about this game right here that looks like a kind of a Gloomhaven tabletop game.
In the animal village of Arden, your home. For many seasons, the life tree has protected Arden. But all is not well in the Sunderlands. The Sunderfolk of your village look to you, the guardians of this town, for aid. Carry the seed of hope close, and forge ahead into darkness in search of answers.
I'll ruin you and your whole sun-cursed village!
Yeah, we're actually big fans of these kind of games. For the King, Gloomhaven, so on and so forth. These are good games.
Just the beginning.
You know what they say, a monster a day keeps the, monsters away.
Oh dear, Shadowstone everywhere. The corruption is so powerful.
So, Arden has protected.
You guys can hear everything in the chat, all right?
You will test your resolve, face unfathomable threats, find camaraderie, and employ impeccable strategy. But your adventure's just getting started.
Cool, this looks nice.
Like any good adventure, this one is best shared.
Hell yeah. Oh, April 23rd, 5 days, yeah, before my birthday. No.
So not only
4 days before my birthday.
On April 23rd, you also have a first look demo that is available on GeForce Now today.
That's right. The demo includes all of Sunderfolk's playable characters
and
game features, as well as the first few missions.
Okay, great. Well, I'm looking forward to checking that out.
Damn, I'm gonna have to check that out.
To another game we actually announced last year at Gamescom Opening Night Live, even though people didn't know it was tied to Dreamhaven at the time. And we are talking, of course, about Linked Banner of the Spark.
Yep, we're publishing Linked Banner of the Spark from a fantastic indie developer called FuzzyBot.
For those of you that aren't familiar with Linked, it is probably the most charming robot apocalypse game out there. It's a lighthearted action game, but it also has town building elements in it. It's chaotic and cozy in all the right ways.
Linked has a small and devoted community, and FuzzyBot has been adding a ton of new content over the last few months, and they're still planning on more.
Check out this latest video for Linked that shows off the world and gameplay.
Check it out. Show it to me. It's so hard for games like this to break out into the scene. There's so many good games already out that are like this. Stardew Valley, Palia. I mean, there's so many, okay? The list is forever. Does look like it's got its own little twist, though. I will say, though, it kind of looks like Palia, but from above. There's games like Pal World. There's so many freaking games. Linked. That's a meh for me, but I would always be down to play it or check it out if given the opportunity. Just can't guarantee I'd spend money on it.
That was Linked, and I am very excited to build my Fish and Bot Friend collection as soon as it's out.
Well, you'll be able to play on consoles soon, and for our Steam Early Access players, you can enjoy the brand new content patch today.
All right, well, we've covered a lot of great stuff today, and the reveal of the Moonshot game is coming up in just a minute. But before then, we have one more game to cover. And I hear this is a game that you actually heard about from players in the StarCraft community. Is that right, Mike?
Yeah, one of my friends recommended that I check out this small indie game that launched last September. And after trying the game, I just fell in love with it. And through a stroke of luck, we had the chance to become their publisher. And well, it probably won't surprise you why we love it so much.
All right, well, let's take a look at the trailer for Mechabellum.
Mechabellum. I was gonna fucking say that, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot. Yeah, I have this game. Me and Panda picked it up. Haven't played too much of it, but it's definitely a cool game. Demo's battery is dead. Sucks don't have a replacement. Well, how much does that cost? You can get those at Walmart, right? Okay, $4. Sheesh. If that's it, bro, I hope that's it, man. I pray to God that that's what's broken, because shit, $5 fix, you can't beat that, dude. Yeah, this Mecha Bella game is pretty tight. I would actually recommend this game. They've been updating and putting new bots in. It's like a quick, you can get some quick matches in, you can play with your friends. This game is pretty cool. Like I said, I already own it. I'm gonna have to recheck it out though. Just cranked everything down. That's all you can see right now. Well, hopefully that's it, man. Seriously. That would be the best case scenario in my mind. All right, cool. Mechabellum.
Mechabellum is a turn-based
Tomorrow by 3 p.m. Hell yeah, I was just looking at it.
It still has some strong RTS vibes though, right?
That's right. I think that it scratches the RTS itch without the high APM requirement, which is why I love it so much. And the developer Game River has been constantly updating it. We not only fell in love with Mechabellum, but also the team and its community, and are super excited about being part of it.
And since it's on Steam now, I guess, right? Because it came out in September, so people can pick it up today if they want to check it out.
Absolutely. You can pick up the base game or the premium edition, which launches today. And those who want to try before they buy can participate in the free play weekend that is starting on April 4th.
All right, well, we've seen 3 games today, but we do have one more for everyone. And this is something really special, a global reveal. Last summer, I got to come down here and do a playtest of this title. We really wanted to show it at the Game Awards, but it wasn't quite ready. Mike, this is the first title from Moonshot Games.
Yes, and as much as I would love to tell you about the game, I think it's best if you hear from the Moonshot team.
Let's see it. What's the game?
Hi, I'm Jason Chase.
Oh shit.
Studio head at Moonshot.
Another bald guy.
I'm Dustin Broder, game director at Moonshot. Now,
I'm not bald.
Imagine a
I have a
dangerous
hat on.
place at the edge of the galaxy, outside the law, called the Typhon Reach. It's like a cosmic scale Bermuda Triangle with cosmic storms, quantum meteors, and treacherous monsters, all guarding the most prized objects in the universe, the ancient artifacts of the primes.
And this is where you come in. We need you to assemble your crew, choose your starship, and risk it all in a chaotic adventure where the only plan is the one you make up as you go.
Let's see what lies in the most dangerous corner of the galaxy.
Let's check it out. Come on, show me the gameplay. Wait, what is this? Jump ship?
Welcome to the Reach.
Wait a minute.
A vast realm of discovery and brutal explosions.
What?
But hey,
What the hell?
I'm sure you'll be fine. Now, you're gonna need a tough team.
This also looks like this Aloft game I played. Just the style of it.
An even tougher ship.
I feel like everything's got this Fortnite look
Keep her
nowadays.
flying, and you'll find wonders beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh yeah. Wildgate open.
Or the
Okay.
other crews will blast you and take your loot. That's a distinct possibility. The artifact is getting away. So
This
get
is
ready.
Jump Ship.
When your airtight plan goes out the airlock,
Into the fray.
improvise. Use your turrets.
What the hell?
Hell, use their turrets. Traps, tractor beams, big red buttons.
Overloaded their reactor.
Because the Reach gives,
Resources.
Sea of Thieves in space.
Coming in hot.
and the Reach takes.
Apparently there's a market. Yeah, put out the fire.
Fortune here.
What the hell?
Mine layer here.
How is it possible that there's 2 games that are doing the exact same shit coming out at the exact same
I
time?
can promise this.
That's my artifact.
It's gonna be one hell of a story.
Wildgate. Okay. Weird, but well, it's only weird because Jump Ship is coming out too, which looks almost exactly the
Wildgate
same.
is a crew-based shooter that takes place in the far reaches of space, where 20 players across 5 ships face off to secure the valuable artifact
Sea of
and
Thieves.
escape.
Or you can choose
What's up,
violence
Kevo?
and opt for an elimination win, working together with your fellow prospectors to destroy every other rival crew in the Reach through ship versus ship combat.
And even if combat isn't your thing, there's tons to do and discover, as you and your crew will need to scout out and claim resources, as well as your path out of the Reach through a nearby Wildgate.
With the other 4 ships all trying to do the same, you can expect to face some pretty intense matches. And space crimes. Lots of space crimes. The Reach is ever changing, and the
When's it
map
coming
layout
out?
for each game is
When's it
procedurally
coming
generated,
out?
so no 2 games will play the same.
Over
How
the
much is
last
it gonna
year,
be?
We've had the privilege to host some small tests behind closed doors, and we're now ready to kick off our very first public play test in the next few weeks.
Playwildgate.com.
Sign up on our website for a chance to join us.
Thanks so much for watching.
Sign up now.
Before we go, let's take an even deeper look into the Reach.
I want to tell you about a place called the Typhon Reach. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's where legends are made. Legends like the Gamma Gang. They did a smash and grab on the artifact like nobody's ever seen. But first, let's back up. How'd they even make it this far? When you're in the Reach, you're after one thing: the artifact. The most valuable object in the known universe.
The chest of
And
fortunes.
if you're brave or stupid enough to go after it, you won't be alone.
So
be the
funny,
first crew
bro.
to find it, snatch it, and pass through the wild gate, or be
I
the
guess
last
Sea of
crew
Thieves
left
has
standing.
stayed alive long enough to where they're like, how can we copy it but make it different?
It all starts with your ship. Whether you're mining asteroids, scanning for loot, or battling borders,
Asteroids.
the right ship isn't just a choice. It's your edge in the fight to stay alive. You could go big with the Bastion, packed full of gadgets and guns, but they'll see you coming a light year away. Or go small with a Hunter. Just don't get caught, because those shields will not last. Remember, your ship is your lifeline. You lose your ride, it's mission over. Your crew, on the other hand, can handle whatever the Reach throws at them.
Keys will be
Armed with the
distributed
right
April
weapons,
10th.
tools, and
Just
special
signed up for the
skills.
playtest for
It's
this
all
game.
hands on deck. That's one thing the Gamma Gang understood. It's not about sticking to one job. It's about supporting your crew, mining for resources, keeping the engines running, putting out fires. Every crew member counts. Because when things start to heat up, it's either you or them. The Reach is a living,
Jesus
breathing
Christ.
death trap. Cosmic storms, Reach leeches, lava asteroids, and space mines. To get a handle on what's out there, you're gonna
Where
need to scout
people on
ahead.
YouTube are the most
Probes are your
autistic
best
people
bet
ever,
to
dude.
map the area. Locate hazards.
You leave one comment, they're like,
supplies, and hidden treasures.
like, get the hell out of here.
It's also how the Gamma Gang stayed one
Nobody
step
asked
ahead of
you,
the
bro.
other crews. Fuel and ice. Without them, the job gets a lot tougher. If your reactor overheats, you'd better have ice on hand to cool it down. And fuel gives your ship the extra boost it needs for a quick getaway. Running out won't leave you stranded, but trust me, without it, you're as good as Reach dust. If you want to pull this off, you'll need the best loot you can find. All over the Reach are lost caches of cutting-edge ship upgrades, powerful weapons, and gear that gives you the upper hand. But do not get cocky. The better the goods, the tougher they'll be to grab. This place is teeming with
Characters
vicious
look
little
pretty
surprises.
interesting, I guess.
Grab what you can and make it quick.
Little
because
furry,
those other
but-
prospectors could crash the party at any moment. Which reminds me, watch your back. Because those rival squads will try to board
Was there a
your
little
ship.
robot dude you
Keep
can
your
be? I'd
guns
be that.
loaded, your multi-tools ready to repair. They'll do everything they can to try to sabotage you. Don't let them.
Yep, I'm the robot guy in the middle,
Now,
100%.
Back to the big score. The artifact. You never know where it'll pop up, or what kinds of hell you'll have to go through to get it. Many prospectors went in that day, but only the Gamma Gang came out. But it wasn't over yet. They made a mad dash for the Wild Gate, and the other crews were hot on their tail. Which brings us back to here. Now, the Gamma Gang did make it to the Wild Gate, but I never said they made it through. They had the guns, the fuel, the upgrades. The plan was perfect. Or so they thought. because there was one thing they didn't expect. Me. That's the Reach, kid. I didn't play fair. And you don't have to either.
I'm
Because out
tucking, I'm
here,
tucking.
The only plan that counts is the one you make up on the fly.
I hope all you guys are
pretty
excited
cool,
as
pretty
I
cool.
am about Wildgate. I cannot wait to jump
We'll
in
see.
more.
Looked a
do
little
as Dustin
jank,
said,
but
some space
that's what
crimes.
playtests are
You
for.
and me both. The Moonshot team puts so much care into making sure the world isn't just fun to explore, but that the matches are challenging and in most cases, unpredictably hilarious.
Well, I cannot wait, as I said, for more people to go. And this is really a game you have to play to really get all the excitement inside of it. All right, well, that kind of wraps up the show, but let's recap what we've talked about so far. The Thunderfolk demo is on GeForce Now
Thunderfolk.
right now. Mechabellum launches a premium edition today and
Already
a
own
free play
Mechabellum.
weekend next month. Linked is currently in Steam
Linked,
Early Access
meh.
and coming soon to consoles.
And you can sign up for Wildgate's community
Wildgate
preview
just
playtests.
signed up right now.
It's really a more the merrier kind of game, so encourage your friends to sign up too.
And what I love about all the games, Mike, is that you're showing real gameplay on them. I know you had to wait. We had to wait a while to see them, but it's been worth it. And it's clear that Dreamhaven is kind of not making just one kind of game, a whole bunch of different experiences, but they're all united by the idea of kind of playing together with friends and family.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh yeah,
We're so
Thunderfolk
grateful
was
for your
the
support,
I do
Jeff,
like that one.
and for everyone
I need to
who's
sign up
followed
for
our
that one, the
journey so far.
GeForce.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
How do I
This
sign
is
up for
only
that?
chapter 1 for Dreamhaven, and we can't wait to hear more.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all online.
See you later.
Okay, not too shabby. I like that. Yeah, three of the 4 games are actually really cool looking. I'm into them.
Wildgate open.
What was it called? Thunderfolk, something like that.
Assemble a team.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for this. How do I sign up for it? Let me go back a little bit and find out.
Stand a chance
Right here,
to stay
Thunderfolk.
united in our efforts.
Do I do it in the NVIDIA GeForce app? Or do I do it on their website?
Welcome to the Warzone, Commander.
Go to their website and find out. Meet the Heroes, closed beta. That was October 2024. What the hell? I'm behind. Interesting, cool stuff. Yeah, all 4 of those games were interesting. One of them I can do without because I've already got too many freaking farm builder collecting games. But the other 3 were really cool. Already signed up for a playtest on that Sea of Thieves looking space one, which is just like Space Jump. Pretty crazy that 2 Space Jump games are coming out around the same time. But I'll definitely check it out. Yeah. I really like this little Game Award showcase. Pretty cool. Short, sweet, to the point, one-on-one, 4 games. Boom. Took us, let's see, 20 minutes and we're done. I like that. Really good presentation on their part. Shout out to Jeff Keighley. He's the dude.